Yes, people. Yes, people. Are we telling me we're back? We're back. We get everyone that's locked in. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button to the channel if you're new. And yeah, people, man, listen, another transfer show. I couldn't do a morning show this morning because I'm busy. No morning shows now, probably till the weekend because obviously college and stuff. You know how it is. But yeah, just finishing my last week of college, so I won't be able to do morning shows. But the morning shows, obviously this week's last week for college and like schools and stuff for everyone. But yeah, morning shows will continue probably on Saturday and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, no morning shows till Saturday. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, big up everyone that's here in the channel in the chat. Big up everyone that's here locked into the evening show. Here to bring you some Arsenal transfer news. Kepa deal gonna get completed this week. Gyokeres update and latest Arsenal news. We're just here to talk everything about Arsenal, man. Everything to do around the football club, etc., etc. You know the thing. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell on so you don't miss a video or a stream. And make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button on the road to 400 subs, man. Keep subbing to the channel. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, people, man. Yeah, before I start actually getting into all the transfer stuff, let me have a drink of water, man. I actually wasn't gonna stream tonight. I literally felt ill today, like generally. But earlier on, I took some like medicine and stuff, and it helped. So I was like, you know what, I could do a show later on. But yeah, late night show, man. But listen, yeah, like I said, we're here to talk about everything. Arsenal, Kepa. Yeah, Kepa. I've said my thoughts on this one. Even though he's backup keeper, it's not really something to complain about. But I did complain about it, but I was still not happy with it. You know, I feel like Kepa, again, like we haven't learned a lesson about going for these Chelsea players that honestly, it's embarrassing. But yeah, Kepa deal has came out today. News about this one. And speaking of Chelsea, they're actually getting Jamie Gittins, a player that we were linked to this summer a few days ago. Jamie Gittins, the left winger from Dortmund, that deal's nearly done. So it looks like he's on his way to Chelsea. Fabrizio confirmed it earlier as well. So yeah, and then Liverpool as well. I don't know if you guys saw the news that apparently Liverpool could be going in with a bid for Alexander Isak, and apparently it could be around 200 million, and they do have the money for that. Let's be honest, they do. They are a massive club, Liverpool. I think people are forgetting that, but Liverpool, man, I swear down, if they get Isak, the league is done next season. They're 100% gonna be the favourites now. If they get Alexander Isak as their striker next year, bro, that would be so. But yeah, this week he's gonna head to head down to Arsenal this week, complete his medical, he's going to sign his contract, become our backup keeper. So that's all going to get done this week. Arsenal as well will be heading out. It's not to relate. It's nothing to do with transfers, but before Arsenal's preseason starts, they'll be heading out to Spain. They'll be going out to Spain for like a preseason training camp for for a few days earlier before they fly out to go play their preseason games in July. So. And apparently there's Arsenal, I don't know if it's this week or next week, apparently Arsenal having a closed doors friendly, apparently, because one of my mates was telling me earlier, because who I was on the phone to earlier, when I was on my way back home, because I was out earlier, and he told me that apparently he saw news, I don't know where he saw it, training, like a match behind closed doors at the training ground, this Thursday, or it could be next week, but that's what you saw. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to maybe later after the stream when I get off. I'll try have a look and see if I can find that. If that is true, that better be streamed. Normally they stream that on the Arsenal app. If they do stream that, yeah, then I will be watching it. I want to see. And apparently Zubimendi could be involved in that one as well. Apparently he heard. If that is true, then apparently Zubimendi could be playing in that closed door game. Like see what he's all about in this midfield for Arsenal. But yeah, if that is true, then that'll be interesting. I've got to look at that still, see if Zubimendi is playing. But yeah, but Kepa to complete his deal this week. This Kepa deal has gone a bit quiet, I can't lie, but I feel like this Kepa thing should have been wrapped up quickly. He's a backup keeper, so I don't know why it's taken this long to say, oh, he's gonna go complete his contract and everything this week. Like, shouldn't this be done like ages ago? He's a backup keeper. And surely this is another easy deal just to get it done. Like, he's a backup keeper. Like, what's really with all the slowness and stuff for Kepa? Like, let's be honest. Like, he's a backup keeper. Is he really gonna? Like, I just don't don't understand sometimes with Arsenal. I literally don't understand about this club sometimes. Like they just move so weird and mad. It's honestly embarrassing sometimes. But yeah, man. But yeah, Kepa set to complete his deal this week. Let's see what happens on that one. Hopefully we see an announcement maybe whatever date it is, maybe over the weekend, wherever. But if he completes it tomorrow, then that'll be good to just get the Kepa thing out of the way. So at least we know we've got a backup goalkeeper in. Hopefully go for a left back. This Gyokeres situation as well. This left wing situation as well, Rodrigo and all this crap. So we need to get, like I said, deals need to start getting in soon because Arteta does want to strike it in for when they go for pre-season training. Arteta does want to strike her in, but again, this Gyokeres thing is taking so long, man. And this Sesko thing, just get a striker, Arsenal, man. Get Gyokeres over the line. It's literally simple, man. Please just get a deal over the line. So yeah, but yeah, Kepa to complete his deal this weekend. We got some updates on Victor Gyokeres. He said a few things this week so far about Sporting. Now, obviously, he done his thing to Sporting, but he's come out this week saying that like stuff that he's come out and said about Sporting. Like he's told his family that apparently he will he will be joining Arsenal. That's what he's come out and said this week. And I saw news today, yeah, that it actually could. Let's be honest. I think this Gyokeres thing probably will happen because let's be honest. He's eager to join Arsenal. He wants to join us. He wants to come to our club. I don't really see the only team we could see Liverpool maybe going for him. If Liverpool lose out on Isak and don't get a Ekitike, they could maybe get, if we'd still take long and haven't signed him, they could get involved and try convince him come Liverpool, and they'll pay him a mad high wage. Remember, they can do it. These men just won the Prem. I think we're forgetting. So football players' heads can turn. So I wouldn't be surprised if Gyokeres' head gets turned by Liverpool. So yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We need to get deals done quick. We can't be having Liverpool as well getting involved in our transfer business now. They can do their own thing, man. Like, come on, man. Also, get some transfers in, man. We need some signings quick, fam. But yeah, Gyokeres obviously has told his family that he will be joining Arsenal. He's so desperate to join the club. He really wants to join us. He even came out last week saying, I don't know if you guys saw it, yeah, but he told Sporting, yeah, if he doesn't get the move, he's gonna go on strike. Like he's trying to do everything he can to just get out of the club. He really wants that move. He wants that massive step in his career. He wants to join. He wants to come to the Prem, play for a big club. And listen, coming to Arsenal, where what we need right now is Gyokeres. I think that's good for him, yeah. And at least he knows if he comes, if we do get Gyokeres, like I said, he'll definitely be the number one. I'm sorry, I don't care. There's no way you can start Kai Havertz next season as the number 9 if we get Gyokeres. There's no way. Arteta has to accept here. We paid 65 million for Havertz, but we've just brought in a top striker, top number 9 that's scored how many goals I know it's the Portuguese league, but he's breaking records and stuff and getting goal scorers. Like, come on, man. So I'm afraid if we do get Gyokeres, Havertz has to go down to the bench. He can't be starting. If he starts ahead of Gyokeres in a few games, yeah, watch him be like, I thought I'd come to Arsenal to be a number 9, and then he feels like, so what? You're letting Kai Havertz start over me after you guys paid big money for me, yeah, and I'm starting on the bench, bro. It's mad. So Arsenal get this Gyokeres thing done, so I'd have to see 29 play up front again. We need a proper striker. I feel like this guy could do bits in our team. The way we create chances and stuff, Gyokeres can be that guy. But yeah, like he wants to force his way out the club. He said he's going to go on strike. He's told that he's come out today as well saying that he doesn't want to play for Sporting no more and stuff, etc., etc. He really wants that move to Arsenal, and I don't blame him because like it's a massive step in your career. Yes, he's played in England before. He was at Brighton. He was at Coventry. You know, he's gone to Sporting, done brilliant out there for them. So this is a massive step in his career. So yeah, so hopefully this thing can get done. Big up Goat Man in the chat. Big up Goat Man. But yeah, so we need to wrap this thing up quick. I really want Gyokeres to be a part of our team. Like, I just feel like he's one of the missing pieces that we need in our attack. I feel like if we get him in, like I said, I've said this 1,000 times now. If we can get him in and Rodrigo, I feel like that could actually be another statement as well to show teams that, okay, Arsenal can be ambitious and bring top players into their club. And I think if we bring in Rodrigo to play on that left wing, bro, I'm telling you right now, our left wing spot would be cooking. I'm telling you, he's different, bro, Rodrigo. So if we can agree deal to get him, that'll be brilliant. Now, we know the fee. This week, so it's around 77 million or 80 million, whatever it was, yeah. Arsenal, please just pay the money. That's why I said we need to get this Gyokeres thing over the line because like I said, Arsenal, like look at other teams like sometimes like Liverpool, they'll find focus on 2 other deals at once. Like look how quick teams get deals done. It's Arsenal with us here under the Cronkies. We just focus on one deal and we'll just focus on that one deal until we get him in, and then we won't go for another player. I just find it slow. Sometimes it's all right to go for do negotiations with 2 other clubs about their players. So like, I just hate how sometimes we just stick to one player and we won't like leave him until he's signed. Like, get the deal done so we can go get other targets that we need for our team next year. We're meant to be challenging for the title, and we're longing out of this strike situation. Just go get Gyokeres in quickly as possible so he can come to preseason training, get some games in preseason, and yeah, hopefully we see something click in our team if we get all these new signings in. Joao Hato as well, another one. Like, I don't mind him coming in, but he's, like I said, let's be honest, he's going to be like a backup left back. So, but I think he will be rotated with Lewis Skelly next season if we do get Joao Hato. I feel like Arteta's going to have to rotate Lewis Skelly next season again. And another player that needs to be rotated is Bukayo Saka. We've all been crying out for this one. A new right winger now. Bakayoko is another one that's been linked. Over the last few days. Last week, it was a link that news came out saying that Arsenal are interested in Bakayoko. We saw a few days ago as well that Arsenal was the team that put in a bid, like an offer on the table for PSV. What's happening with that one? This is why I don't believe stuff. And unlike David Ornstein or Fabrizio confirms it, says, oh, it is true. Arsenal have submitted an offer to PSV and this and that. I'll be like, okay, Arsenal, I'm liking what you're doing now. They're actually moving a bit quicker now. So, yeah, this is what we need to be seeing like every summer window, every January transfer window. It's quick like movements, fam. Like, I'm tired of just us sitting here and not bringing the quality and the depth that we need for our squad. So I feel like this summer is massive for Arsenal. I think the Saka thing, that's got to be addressed 100% as well. I think another right winger to cover Saka, I think it's got to happen. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Ethan. I'd love to see him play more on the right, but I just want to see him play more in his natural position. You know, like I said, people, you know, Ethan Waneri is actually a 10, right? He's not a winger. He just complained there, but his main position is a 10. He's played that the whole of his academy. He's a 10. Yeah. But he can play on the wing, but he's better in the 10. I've seen him. I've seen him in the academy, bro. This guy can do bits. Him, Lewis Skelly, and Max Dallman, the talents that we have for the next few years, bro, if we can keep them here and hopefully go on to win trophies to make sure that they do stay here. We got some mad talent in our academy. I swear down. Arsenal started to produce some mad talent, yeah, that in the future, if it doesn't work out, sell them for bread, but I think it will work out. I'm going next year, and plus next season, I want to see if Waneri get more game time because towards the end of the season, the manager disrespected him for me. So yeah, but like I said, man, we need reinforcements in our squad. We generally need it. Like this season so far, I'm seeing the manager in press conference as well, but he's asking about a striker and squad depth. He's like trying to change the question because you man messed up in the summer. This summer has to be right, and if you don't get it right in the summer, you can fix the rest of it in January. So this is what I say about managers and clubs: get your signings in so you can be ready for the new season instead of dilly dallying and messing around and just doing dumbness. It's the waste of time. So yeah, man, we need to get some signings in quick, man, before preseason training starts. When these men fly off to Spain, we need all our new players to be having some preseason training on like fitness with the team, so they can actually get up to speed and know what's going on around the club. So yeah, like I said, transfers need to happen quickly. Just a lot of things, man, need to happen at this football club at the moment because we are just a laughing stock right now. No one could tell me Arsenal's not a laughing stock. Technically, we are right now because we're taking so long to sign players. Like, how long did it take to sign a player? Like, it's crazy. Like, sometimes when you see other teams just do business quick and you're like bro, it's mad. Like, one time, the Cronkies, I don't know who said it. It was like a few seasons ago. Apparently, it takes a while to get deals done or something like that. I remember. Bro, someone said it, but I'm pretty sure it was Arteta. Bro, it's mad. Hey, Pat, man. Hey, big up Pat in the chat. Pat, Pat Pauser, bro. Big up Pat every time, man. Big up Pat. Love. Big up Pat every time, man, in the chat. But yeah, man, we start seeing some movement, man. So yeah, remember, but left wing is another key thing for Arsenal. But I feel like the strike situation has to be addressed first. But while we're doing that, can't we just go in looking at, I don't know, going all in for Rodrigo? And plus, if we can't do that, because I saw actually reports today. Speaking of Rodrigo, he apparently could be staying at Real Madrid. Apparently, news came out today actually early. I don't know if you guys know him, and let me know in the chat. You guys know the Football Terry from the Football Terrence? Oh crap! Let me get a drink. Does anyone know the football Terry? A lot of people must know him. Surely someone in this chat must watch the football Terrence. Big up Pat again. Big up Big T. Yeah, big up Pat man every time. But yeah, the football Terrence. Yeah, Terry. Yeah, Pat knows exactly. Yeah, the football Terrence. I was on the stream earlier and in the chat. Yeah, exactly. Pat knows. Everyone must know the football Terrence by now. He's been probably one. Yeah, he's good. I love Terry, man. I love Terry. Hopefully soon in the future I'll get on. I'll be on his shows. I need to start joining one of his calling shows because I'd love to go on there and say what I have to say on his show next time he does a calling show. I'll try to hop in, but when you go in there, because there's so much people there, he just picks random people and he does it. But yeah, but what I'm gonna say, someone was put in the chat earlier a tweet from someone that apparently Rodrigo might be staying now. He wants to prove himself under Xavi Alonso in his first season. So yeah, I watched Curtis Shaw. He's always on FTV as well. Try to collab with Curtis Shaw. I'll see. You should maybe in the future, bro. In the future, when I start going, hopefully I'll start collabing with some of these with the big names. But yeah, we should see. But yeah, that was the report that's coming out about Rodrigo. Now the thing is, yeah, even though that is true, there's still a possibility, yeah, that Rodrigo could still leave because Real Madrid, every minute there's something new coming out. He was going to stay. Then Real Madrid are now likely to sell him. But then he was getting upset the other day saying that, he wants to leave now because he's not getting game time on the left wing. But it's obvious that he's not going to get game time on the left wing because they have Vinicius Jr. there. So I don't know what Rodrigo's going to do and stuff. Your channel will blow up. Stay out here, bro. Hey, big up, Pat, man. Love. I do think I will blow up in the future. Don't worry. It's all about grinding and putting the hard work in, man. That's what I always tell people. That's the advice I give to my friend. My friend asked me what advice if I did YouTube. I said this to my friend. If you ever done YouTube, then yeah, I say this to my guys because they all subscribe and they support me. Obviously, they're my boys, so love. But big up my guys, innit? But I told my friend this the other day. Yeah, if you ever start a YouTube channel like what I do, yeah, just be yourself. Yeah, it don't matter who you are. It's your channel. You do what you want on your channel. Whatever you want to say, go bro. You do what you want, man, and you just keep working, keep grinding, and sometimes the hard work pays off. So that's the advice that I'd give to people. Just keep trying your best. Bro. It's your channel. You're your own self. You do what you want, and yeah, just keep working hard, man, and you'll end up in good places. So yeah, man. So that's the advice that I would say to you and people that whoever started doing YouTube and stuff. But yeah, this Rodrigo situation as well. It's another one because it's an interesting one because, like I said, he just if that is true, that he wants to prove himself, then alright, cool. If it is. If he finds out that Xavi Alonso wants to put him on the right wing again, playing more on the right, I think he probably will lose his head and say, you know what, I've tried to speak to the manager and try to get myself to be playing on the left more. And if the manager says no, I'll just go. And if he says that, yeah, and Real Madrid are listening, but Real Madrid are still listening, even though he's come out and said Real Madrid are still listening for. Remember, like I said, between 80 million and 100 million they want. And if I was Arsenal, if I was the owners, if I was the conquerors of all that money, I'm slapping the money down. I do not care. But if you want to go for titles and win major honours, Champions League and stuff, you have to bring in the best players you can. Rodrigo's there. Real Madrid are likely letting him go 80 to 100 million. Why can't the owners just be serious and put that down? Man, if Liverpool got rid of Luis Diaz, yeah, and they had Rodrigo now. Isaac, Rodrigo, Wirtz, Frimpong, Gyokeres. Can you imagine that Liverpool team? Then they've got Gravenberch, McAllister in the defence. Then they'll have centre-backs, Konate, Van Dijk, Mamadashvili or Alisson. It'll probably be Alisson again for another season in goal. Then they'll have Isaac up front, Salah on the right. Their team would just be so disgusting. So, yeah, man, it's mad. So we have to wait to see on that. But yeah, this Rodrigo situation for me is really heating up. I think it's an interesting one that I think we're gonna have to look at and see how this one ends. Because I feel like there could be some crazy stuff about Rodrigo. What could happen in the next few days? I feel like this Rodrigo thing could maybe go down to the wire. I can't lie. We could still see this going on for the next few days, maybe even until next week. This could be going on for a while. So yeah, Pat says, I wonder how much his mate Martinelli is telling him to stay Real or if he's telling him to come to Arsenal. Pat says again, Liverpool supposed on tables, yeah, a bid of 200 mil for Isaac. You heard? Yeah, I saw this earlier, Pat. I can't lie, I saw this earlier. I was speaking of at the start of the stream. Apparently, I saw reports say that Liverpool could be going in with 200 mil bid for Alexander Isak, and I told people if they get Isak, I already have them as the favourites. So I can't be. I already have Liverpool the favourite. If they get Isak as well, then they're definitely my favourites. They're definitely my favourites. Patson again. Supposedly tabled an offer. Yeah, bro. I can't lie, bro. Liverpool moving mad. They're doing this. They're doing a mad thing right now. They're moving mad. They're moving mad. I can't lie. Hey, big up Rory in the chat. Big up Rory. Hey, go sub to this guy's channel, man. Red RD, bro. Please, Rory, man. Go sub to him, man. Big up, bro. Big up, brother. Time. Big up Rory, man. Pat says here, if that happens, we're all toast, bro. I said it already. If honestly, if they get Alexander Isak, no, I think the whole league could be done. Even though I feel like Man City could be up there with them. It could be a very, very interesting title race next season. I feel like Man City as well. We can't write off Man City. I think they're definitely going to be up there. They're looking good. They're looking better now. Nori actually played well the other day. Turkey looked a bit better. He got his first goal for Man City. Echeverry, that young Argentina guy. Did you see his free kick the other day when they won 6-0? Bro, City's team, they look like they could be ready to go back in the title race again. Like, maybe if they... I feel like they got Marmoush to be a backup striker for them. Pat says big up Red. Yeah, exactly, bro. Big up Rory every time, man. But yeah, I don't think they really need much. They got Marmoush that can play as a backup striker if they need him to, but I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe might reconsider going in for another backup striker just in case. Say if Marmoush got injured, then there's a cup game, and if you want to rest Haaland, but then you have no nines, or unless you play that works as like maybe a false nine, maybe I don't know, that could work, but yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe if Liverpool do get Isak, they might try find like a striker that will just come in to be like second/third choice just in case if anything happens. They'll just come. But if Liverpool just keep winning trophies, then he probably wouldn't even care sitting on the bench and waiting to just get his game. So yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see what teams do. But yeah, around Arsenal stuff like that, it'll be interesting to see where this Rodrigo thing ends up. Joao Hato now. I want to talk about him because this is another deal that's been slowing up Joao Hato. I want to know what's actually going on with this deal because yes or no, Arsenal interested. We offered a 5-year contract, and apparently he's actually eager to come to Arsenal because you see Jurriën Timber. I saw that apparently I saw a report this week that he came out and he actually said that apparently Jurriën Timber is his hero, one of his idols coming through the academy. Because when Timber was at Ajax, he was a lot through the academy and stuff. So I can see why he's trying. Maybe why if he'll get the chance to play alongside one of his idols, Timber. So that'll be nice. And Joao Hato's only young. How old is he? 18, 19, 20. So Timber's 23, 24. So he's got experience. So he can show him the ropes if he does come. But yeah, I wouldn't be like I said, Joao Hato. I've seen him a lot, and I do think he's a good player. But I don't see him playing every single week though. That's the issue. I feel like this season, if he does come in, then that'll be interesting. Pat says, what's up with Timber's brother? Yeah, Quinton Timber. Hey, let me keep your comment on screen. Yeah, hey, that's an interesting one. Quinton Timber, man. Listen, he's another one. And another Ajax boy that Arsenal linked to, man. Listen, where's he at? Feyenoord right now. Feyenoord, Onslaught's old team before he left for Liverpool. He's there. He plays as a centre mid, like a 8. He plays in the 8 role. He actually does look good. I can't lie. I wouldn't say like he's like obviously he's world class, but he actually does look good. Quinton Timber, and I saw that apparently Arsenal also ordered. He's also on our midfield options because remember, because Thomas Partey's left, we're looking to bring in that other 6 that I saw. I don't know how you pronounce his name because we're trying to look at to bring in another 6 and another midfielder. So like a 6 maybe to come in because like we got Zubimendi for Jorginho, but Thomas Partey is leaving on the free. So we're trying to look at another midfielder. I saw it the other day, but I just can't say his name. He's French, I think, and he can play in that 6 role as well. So I can see. I don't blame Arsenal for looking at another extra defender. But yeah, I don't see us getting Quinton Timber. I can't lie. I feel like the other midfielders well that we're getting linked to is crazy. I saw Camavinga being linked to Arsenal this week. I don't believe we'll get him, man. I think it's too much. He's like 85 million, but our club ain't serious. If they were serious, they'll put down the money for like the big players. But Arsenal just don't want to win. These owners just care about top 4, get money, then that's it, and they move. So yeah, it's a shame really, but that's why we need to get these owners out quick and start, bro, just trying to just do something outside the stadium to get these men out of our club. Pat says here again, I'd sign Hato 100, bro. I would sign Hato all day. Like if we get him, yeah, I feel like that would be a good rotation thing with him and Lewis Skelly. Like I said, Calafiori, I actually don't see him playing really that much at left back next year. I feel like when it comes to cup games and stuff, I feel like Arteta might play Calafiori as a centre back. Remember, he is a centre back, but he can play as a full back. But Arteta been playing him like mostly left wing as well. He's come off the bench and playing that left wing and stuff. So I feel like Calafiori might be used as more of a centre back next season. That's what I think. So we have to wait and see on this one. But like I said, I still believe Calafiori will be used as like a left back next season. No, I mean not a left back, like a centre back more often. But he could play left back. I think if we do get Joao Hato, say if Lewis Skelly's injured, then he'll like combine it, so like use him as slash centre back and slash as a left back as well. But if we do get Joao Hato in, I don't really see Calafiori playing lots of games as well. So even Joao Hato as well. I feel like they'll barely play. So yeah, but it's interesting around Arsenal because, like I said, to be Arsenal fan, the amount of players we're linked to, that you just hear every day, it's technically like a privilege because like look how much good players we're linked to. Like honestly, every minute we're linked to that player. Like today, I've seen Tottenham. Apparently it might be triggering Eze's release clause, and Eze came through our academy. We cannot be seeing him in a Spurs shirt, so hopefully that does not happen at all. And if Spurs did go in for him, I actually wouldn't be surprised if you had to take the deal because let's be honest, they got Champions League. James Maddison's there, and even though I think he is an Arsenal fan as well. So, but right now, if that's the only big club that's coming in from and he's getting a way bigger and improved contract, of course he will take it. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, but if Eze actually dares to ever kiss the Tottenham badge, if he ever went there and kissed the badge, bro, he's gonna lose. Bro, it's mad. So yeah, but it'll be interesting to see what other clubs do. But Arsenal, we need to focus on. So another 10 is required. Another 10 definitely has to come in. Another 10 definitely has to come in. I'm gonna put the link out in the chat like I always do. Before I come to it, and I always love to put the link in the chat, let people have their say. Listen, people, links there in the chat. If you want to come on, have your say. Links there in the chat. Click that and come on, man. Let me know what you're saying. I don't know if Jordan was gonna hop on, but normally he does. But yeah, links there in the chat. If you want to come on, have your say. Click that, fam. Let's chat. Let's go. But yeah, man, interesting topics here we got to talk about because Arsenal, it's looking very, very interesting around the football club. Like I said, it's looking interesting, but at the same time, we need more top players because soon, every year, like I said, you got to improve the squad. And like I said, depth is very important for Arsenal this season. No more excuses saying, "Oh, we don't have a striker." We've got no more midfielders, and then we'll go back to the manager and the owners again. That's why you have a summer window. So they need to get it right. It's all there. There's plans there. The direction they're going in. They want to bring in a striker. They know that they know we need to bring in a left winger and we need another right winger to cover Saka. Like I said, back Gyoko. If we could get that done, that would be brilliant. Get Gyokeres over the line, brilliant. Get Rodrigo, brilliant. Joao Hato, brilliant. Kepa, we got him as a backup keeper. Cool, it is what it is. We have to accept it and move on. Then maybe bring in an extra centre back, I don't know, or maybe another midfielder. Then yeah, I think we're set. But yeah, we have to see the way how the club moves because they're like I said, there are options out there for Arsenal, but it's the options that the club will take. We have to wait and see what the club do. So yeah, but like I said, I think this next few days around Arsenal Football Club is going to be very, very interesting because there's no way, right? It's not going to be interesting. The amount of players we're linked to, is mad for me. Like I said, so I'm going to say this to all Gooners. Hey, expect some mad transfers, I think, over the next few days. But I'm surely by, what day is it today? Tuesday. It's good. What's the time now? Nearly 11:30. It's 11:20 at night. Bro, it's mad. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Arsenal get linked to maybe another midfielder and maybe another centre-back. I would actually, like I said, I'm not even surprised that we're linked to another midfielder anyway because we just signed Zubimendi. I think he's like the / Jorginho replacement and our Partey's cutting on the free. So we're now going to have to look at bringing in another extra midfielder. So, like I said, I feel like this next few days we've got to see something like here we go for Gyokeres. I'm saying by maybe Saturday or Sunday we have to see here we go for a striker. Please, we need to bring someone in. Have to. Like if we can't get Gyokeres, just go get the Sesko deal over the line. But I know you guys don't want to pay it, but sometimes you just got to take the risk. In football, you take risks, and I feel like sometimes in football, if you want to take that risk, because you never know. Like when Klopp first came in, I don't think Liverpool fans even expected Klopp to do this much for a club. Well, he proved himself, but at the same time, he's coming into a Liverpool team, and he didn't have the best squad. He changed it up. He brought Alisson in, Fabinho, changed it up. He Firmino, Coutinho, like, bro, he started to bring in ballers, and then obviously he got back to Klopp, and look what he's gone on to achieve with Liverpool. When you're actually backed and actually bringing the right players that fit the way we play, you get good things out of it. So that's why I'm hoping now this season the owners will actually learn from the State and Arteta and go for the players that we need. Because I'm telling you right now, a backup goalkeeper, we got that. I forgot to mention right back, but I don't know if we'll get another right back. Maybe next season, I don't know. Another left back is required because Zinchenko is probably going to go. Tierney's just gone on a free. Nuno Tavares has gone to Lazio on a permanent deal. So yeah, then maybe an extra midfielder to come in to be a Partey replacement. A left winger, Rodrigo, hopefully. Striker, Gyokeres, definitely. That's the one that I want. That's the guy for me that we should be getting. If we get him, and if we get Rodrigo, Gyokeres, and Saka, I really said our front three could get very nasty next season. And Man United, first game of the season, we're going there with Gyokeres, Rodrigo, and Saka. I don't think they would want to deal with that first game of the season. That could be nasty. I can't lie. But we have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see what the club does. We have to wait and see what happens. But like I said, it's all about timing and processing stuff at the right time. So Arsenal, please just go do business. Like I said, we need signings in soon, man. Because in a few days, maybe in the next 2 weeks, I don't know. Arsenal will be flying out to maybe. I don't know when they're going, but I'd say maybe the next 2-3 weeks, or maybe next week or so, 2. I'm just gonna like it's just a guess, but they'll be flying out to Spain for their pre-season training camp, and I'll already made it clear he wants a striker in to go with them when they go off. Malman with them as well. Will be heading to the pre-season games. So it looks like he'll be in time maybe the bench for him to experience first team football. So yeah, man, you have to wait and see what Arsenal do. I'm gonna remind you guys again. Look, link in the chat. It's there, people. If you want to come and have your say, click the link. It's there. So yeah, click the link. It's right there, man. But like I said, Arsenal, we need movement, please. We need something, man. We generally, please. Like, how long is this thing gonna keep going over for? But for Gyokeres or Sesko or whatever striker again, this needs to be wrapped up quickly, fam. So please, Arsenal, no more dilly dallying. Please just get a signing in, please. Just get a striker in, get a left winger in, get a right winger in to cover for Saka. Maybe a backup 10 if we got more. There's so much positions we need to address, and maybe another right back. Maybe not this season, next season. We still got another 2 right backs, so which would be good. So yeah, man. Like I said, I feel like it could be exciting times for Arsenal. Maybe in the next few up and coming days. So yeah, man. But I'm gonna end the stream, guys, around like 11:30. So yeah, some interesting topics here. But any rival fans in here? If you're a Liverpool fan, whatever. If you are Liverpool fans in here, let me know what you man saying about Isak. I think that's an interesting deal. If Liverpool could get him, bro, it looks mad still. I can't lie. So we have to wait and see what happens on that one. But I can't lie, guys. In the next few minutes, I'm gonna wrap it up there. While we're here, let me actually see for a minute if there's any other. Did I just see that apparently Everton are interested in Onana? I'm going to click that notification in a minute. I just want to see for myself. Did that just say these men want... Did that just say Everton want Onana? I swear I just said that. Oh crap, I think I just cleared all. Let me go on X and see for myself. If that's true, bro... Wait, Pat, you support United, yeah? Wait, you're a United fan or what? Man, how'd you know you can't... Wait, Pat, wait, you support Man United or Arsenal? No, I haven't even asked people what team they support, so they stop doing that as well. What team you support? He said us, so you must... Oh, alright, cool. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah. I said you would have to pay us to take on Nana. Yoguna, yeah, alright, cool, that's good. Listen, it's been a nice late one. I'm gonna wrap it up there. I gotta get up early in the morning. It was just a late, small chat. I meant that you would have to pay US. Oh, Usman needs to get. Oh, okay, cool. He sucks, bro. 100. Bro, I know, bro. He's dead, fam. He's dead food. Oh no. I'm gonna put the chat. I'm gonna put the link again in the chat. There for a few more minutes again. If anyone wants to come on, have their say, the link's there. Click it and come on chat. So yeah. I'm gonna leave the link there for a few minutes, and if anyone wants to join, come on the chat to me for a few minutes. Then after that, I'm probably gonna end it there because I will. Oh man, it's Patson. Arsenal, as in us. I'm 100% Arsenal. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, links there on the chat. I'll give you the next few minutes to click on it if you guys want to come and have your say. If no one clicks on it, then yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. So yeah, but yeah, links there in the chat for all the people that do want to come on. Links there. So yeah, big up and peace out. Got to finish this work. Hey, big up Pat for always supporting the channel. Big up, man, my guy. Big up, bro. Appreciate the love, Pat. Have a good evening, man. Have a good evening as well. And yeah, hopefully you do finish your work. Hopefully you get all done. So yeah, but yeah, big up Pat every time. Love, bro. Love. But yeah, people. This is about nearly 11:30 at night. I'm literally about to do 40 minutes. I'm literally about to be live now for 40 minutes. But yeah, it's been a good small debate, live show, man. Even minstrel, yeah. But listen, guys, I'm gonna end it there. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I'm tired. Arsenal, man, please. We've got to see some new updates, please, man. Please just give us something, man. Please. We need some updates, man. Anyway, people, and listen, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Literally 11:30, half 11 now. Well, 11:28, but still half 11. Big up everyone else in the chat. Pat, Rory, everyone. Big up all the chat. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribe button on your way out as well. Big up Goat Man as well. Everyone, man. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video or stream. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Trogona TV, all 3 socials. Go follow me on them. And listen, just keep subbing to the channel. On the road to 400 subs now. I'm not far off now, so keep subbing, man, to the channel. Big up everyone that's here. Take care. I'm tired. I'm out. Have a good evening. And yeah, people, listen. We're out. Peace. Take care.